the homemade radio for higher frequencies from 15 megahertz up to 18. This is the whole setup, and I've published it earlier, and I want to compare now this radio, an experimental setup, and I will publish more circuits later, with this very cheap, by the way, world receiver, now tuned to 14.22 megahertz, and I receive here a station from Arabic. I cannot understand it, but it's more about the reception results. This radio is connected to this antenna, and my radio is connected to a long wire antenna from approximately 4 meters. Now we go to this radio.
ما زالت موجودة ونتذكرها. أيضا على صعيد التلفزيون يمكن البرامج الثقافية وخاصة في شهر رمضان تكثر هذه البرامج وتكثر الأمور اللي تخلي الواحد يتذكر الغير ويدعي بالخير للغير، وأنا أعتقد دائما هذا هو أفضل أنواع الخير. التلفزيون والإذاعة هم اثنان مكملين لبعض. كنا نسمع للراديو ونشوف التلفزيون، هذا لحزته وهذا لحزته، وأكيد من خلال التواصل الجميل قدرنا نكون قاعدة ثقافية جميلة فيها في يومنا هذا. كنت معكم خالد السويدان من إذاعة دولة الكويت.
This is fading. Perhaps interesting to tell, I can bridge. There is an IF filter here, is that IF filter that I've published in an earlier video, and I can bridge that filter with a switch, and you can hear the effects when I do that. More volume and more noise, and in fact this filter, the coil filter, is tuned to 450 kilohertz, and this crystal filter, ceramic filter, is also tuned to the same frequency, but it gives more sharpness to the filter effect. But anyway, this is a very high quality filter made by Philips in the 1980s, etc. And it also proved that the oscillator was quite stable. Want to demonstrate that? We now tune to other stations. I leave it alone now. And we can tune the band filter to the antenna with the help of this ferrite rod. And you can get to somewhat other frequency bands by tuning inside that VFO, this coil. This also gives tuning, but you get to another frequency band, for instance here. Now we are on a somewhat other frequency band. And you can hear that the tuning to the antenna coil has dramatic effects on how strong the radio receives. And also this field effect transistor here can be tuned with this potentiometer. So now I add high F high frequency amplification from that antenna coil to the input from the radio.
إذا تقبلوا تحياتي، أخذكم نجاة سعد.